Spooky, atmospheric music begins, then fades to a low hum. Have you ever heard of a place so beautiful? It hides a truly terrifying secret deep in the heart of Louisiana, surrounded by ancient, moss-draped trees. Stands a magnificent white mansion. This is the Myrtles Plantation, but don't let its southern charm fool you. Beneath that elegant exterior lies a history steeped in tragedy, mystery, and something much, much darker. Built way back in 1796, the Myrtles was passed down through several wealthy families. But a strange and terrible pattern emerged. It seemed that nearly every owner who lived here met a grim and untimely end. It's as if the very land itself is cursed. Of all the stories that cling to this house like the Spanish moss on its trees, most infamous is the legend of Chloe. Chloe was a young enslaved woman who served the family. The story goes that she was caught eavesdropping on her master's private conversations. As a cruel punishment, one of her ears was cut off. From that day on, she wore a green turban to hide the disfiguring scar. But the humiliation festered into a desire for revenge. She planned to get back at her master by baking a cake laced with poison. She only intended to make him sick, but her plan went horribly wrong. Instead of the master, it was his wife and two young daughters who ate the poisoned birthday cake, and tragically, they all died. Devastated by guilt and fear, Chloe confessed to what she had done. The other enslaved people, fearing retribution would fall on all of them, took matters into their own hands. They dragged Chloe to a nearby tree and hung her. Her story, however, didn't end there. They say her spirit never left the plantation. To this day, guests and staff at the Myrtles, which is now a hotel, report seeing the chilling apparition of a woman in a green turban silently wandering the halls and the veranda. Her phantom footsteps are heard echoing through the house late at night, a constant reminder of her tragic tale. Many have even claimed to capture her ghostly image in mirrors, a fleeting glimpse of the woman forever bound to the place of her suffering. But Chloe isn't the only spirit here. Cries of the two little girls who ate the poison cake are often heard drifting through the rooms, a heartbreaking echo of the past. In fact, paranormal investigators believe at least a dozen different spirits haunt the Myrtles. The house sits on top of at least 10 known graves. Its history is filled with violence and sorrow. People report doors creaking open and slamming shut on their own, massive crystal chandeliers swaying with no breeze, and sudden, bone-chilling cold spots appearing in otherwise warm rooms. They say that taking a photograph at the Myrtles is like taking a snapshot of the afterlife. Look closely at any picture taken there and you might just find a shadowy figure lurking in the background, a face in a window, or an orb of light, a ghost frozen in time. The Myrtles Plantation isn't just haunted. It's a place where the veil between our world and the next is terrifyingly thin. Some visitors even claim that they didn't leave alone, that a spiritual attachment followed them home. Thanks for joining us on this journey into one of America's most haunted homes. If you love stories that will keep you up at night, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss where we go next. See you in the shadows.